Today I want to talk to y'all about what I call the anatomy of the vote. And to me, there are four types of potential voters that are out there. There are those that refuse to vote, that don't want to vote because they don't want to be involved in the government. They don't want the government to have their information. They feel like by voting, they're giving validity or saying that it is okay what the government is doing. So those people have a more principled reason for not voting. And in some ways, that's admirable. And in other ways, it's a little bit disheartening. The second person that votes is the person that just votes with the party. They don't do any research. They care, but they don't care past their initial passions or their initial issues that their particular party that they belong to stands for. And so they just blindly, straight party ticket vote, or they vote however they're told, thus being the sheep in the voting system. The third type of voter is the voter that is inspired to vote and does their research. They might even identify with a political party or be independent, but they still research everyone and they still vote. The last type of voter is the voter who just doesn't vote, not because they don't want to be involved in the government or involved in the process. They don't vote because they're not inspired. And they haven't been inspired. So when you look at it and you think, what is the possible wasted vote? Well, the wasted vote cannot be the first individual who chooses not to vote because they don't want to be involved in the government or give validity to the process, because they're doing it on a principled reason. Their vote was never, ever going to be cast in the first place. The individual that votes with party and votes as a sheep and doesn't do their research, theirs isn't a wasted vote. Because they just voted. They voted the way that they thought they should based on what's being told to them. The third one, the voter who is inspired, the voter who really does their research, may be the most intelligent voter because they have actually looked at all aspects of every single issue, every amendment, every bond that's on the ballot, and every candidate. And then they vote. Sadly, the uninspired voter who does not vote because they were not inspired by anyone, they were not reached, that may be the wasted vote. Because it's a vote that they wanted to cast, but never did. So I hope that libertarians and even individuals from other parties have inspired people. Little mosquitoes out here today, I apologize. Have inspired individuals to actually go out and vote. And I think having higher voter turnout proves some of that. But how can we reach the other percentage that is not voting? And that is definitely where the wasted vote is. Remember, you own your vote. Nobody else does. Not a party, not an issue. You own your vote. And you don't really give it away until you cast it for someone or choose not to. Well, this is Kerry McKinnon running for Lieutenant Governor of the great state of Texas. And the mosquitoes are getting pretty bad because they finally found me. So make sure you like and subscribe to our Facebook page. And remember, you've got about 6 days left of early voting. I lie. I'm so sorry. You have till November 2nd. So you really have about 9 days of early voting. And Election Day is November 6th. Thank you so much.